I'm convinced that this idea of a hollow body pull to belly button is the key for most people's kipping bar muscle ups. We're going to walk you through a few drills to help you feel it. Number one, we're going to take a band and we're attaching it to a rig. We want it higher than your body will be, along with a PVC pipe. Going to slide the PVC pipe through the end, and we're going to lay down, get our body into a hollow position. Our goal is to feel this constant tension while in a hollow body, actively pulling to my belly button. One more. And here. Just like any banded drill, the heavier the band, the more difficult this exercise will feel. Once you understand that, we're going to bring it over to a low bar. This is where I start people at understanding this transition idea. The goal of the bar is that I'm set up just under at the bottom of my sternum. I'm going to have my tippy toes down, sitting my hips back. Remember, our goal is to feel a hollow body as we pull. Once we get to about the middle of my chest, I'm going to actively take the bar to my belly button, transition, and press. Keep this slow as you're understanding because it's the foundation for everything else we're going to do. If we want to make it a bit harder, we can bring it over to an elevated transition station. We're going to have the bar a bit higher in relation to the box that we're using, making sure that we're setting up the box with enough weight that it doesn't move. I like to split my feet on the box, sit my hips down. We are using our legs, but make sure we create that hollow body pressure into your belly button, feet off, create a dip. Once you feel strong here, we can start adding a dynamic element. I love the medball rolling drill because it teaches us this active dynamic pressure in a movement-based skill, just like the kipping bar muscle up. We're going to set up a med ball about 2 feet in front of the bar. A good height for this is the same one that we used for that low bar transition. There's a build up to this, and we have a whole video series on it. If you're interested, throw it in the comments. I'll send it right to you. But we're going to skip to the end so you can see the end result. Remember, our focus for this idea is hollow body, pull to belly button. We are going to jump, roll my body, pull my legs back so the bottom of my feet land at the top of the med ball. From there, we're going to keep that active hollow body pull to belly button idea to transition. In practice, it looks like this. Practice makes perfect on this one, guys. Take it step by step by step. Again, got a video just for you. Once you feel comfortable with this, we're going to add the low bar driving drill. This low bar driving drill is cool because you can scale it to the level you need. The closer to the bar it is, the easier it will be. The further we move it out, the more difficult. So we're actually going to take our elevated setup, keep that same height, but move the box out. Pulling the box out a bit further, because we want to make it a bit more difficult. I'm going to set up behind the bar, make sure we're always pulling back into the rig with a secure bar. We don't want you going flying off. Hanging here, splitting the box, I like to start with straight legs. I'm going to then bend my legs and then drive hard. Once we create the drive and we start going around the bar, we're keeping the same idea. Can I, in a hollow body, pull to my belly button? We're here, legs straight, hips in, drive, pull to my belly button. Again, if you wanted to make this more difficult, you can move the box further and further and further away. But now, guys, let's take it to the high bar, because if we want to get a kipping bar muscle up, eventually we got to get up there. We're going to shift over to what I call both the jumping series and the high bar driving drill. I want to take this and start high. The less distance you have between the box and the bar, the easier it will be. Our goal is to continually working our way down as we keep this idea of a hollow body pull to belly button. we do want to keep this same hollow and arch idea that we see in so many different pieces of gymnastics, even as we go through this high box. So we're going to start on top. I'm going to be in this position, toes under the bar, sitting into what we call our hollow. We're going to then drive through to the arch, pull back into the hollow, and that's where that initiating jump, hollow body, pull to belly button will happen. Swing through, big drive, pull, and up. Again, we do want to make this a bit more difficult. So we can lower the box down as you get more proficient with the skill. Again, same idea, swinging through, pull hollow, pull to belly button. One more time, a bit lower. Same idea, hollow, swing, pull into that belly button, and transition. This is our jumping series, and now we're going to shift into what we call our high bar driving series. I'm actually going to have you come over and walk this way so you can see how I move the box forward to make this increasingly more difficult. We want to set the box to start right at the edge of the upright or directly under the bar. I'm going to have my feet at the edge as a starting point for us. Same idea, we are going to go from hollow, arch, hollow, pull into that belly button and transition. To make this more difficult, we're going to move the box out. This gets exponentially harder as the box gets further. I'm going to show you a bit further, and then I'm going to show you way further. Further in front is going to require more active pressure as we swing through, hollow, arch, pull in to that belly button. Understanding that as we get further, this necessity for pulling into my stomach is going to get dramatically more important. I'm going to show you way out so you guys can see. Not expecting this for you as we're learning, but as we get stronger, we do want to continually make this a bit more difficult. Again, jumping on the box, swinging through hollow, pull to my belly button, and transition. Guys, if we get to the place that this box is far out, and you understand the other basic mechanics of the kipping bar muscle up, you have this skill. Guys, if this idea helped you get your very first bar muscle up, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.